Good morning. Right, we're off to the Frittenden Flyer today. It's a nice local one for me. I live about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from Frittenden, so yeah, I really enjoy riding there. So great having such a quality club on my doorstep. So out with Roy and Stu on the 500. So big thanks to them for obviously bringing it down, prepping it, etc. So we'll get down the track now and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, we're here. So yeah, very nice sunny morning, lovely Kentish morning, as you can see there. So there's the sun making an appearance. There's the track. So yeah, beautiful as usual here at Frittenden. They do an awesome job. So yeah, nice wide turns today. So hopefully we'll get a slide on and sort of make another step today with me getting used to riding a 500. So you know, today's aims to try and make that next step of trying to get the gas on, kind of into the turn. So I need to wear my big boy pants today and give that a good go and see what happens. Hopefully all goes well, but we'll see how practice goes. The ground's quite wet at the moment, so there's a lot of moisture and mildew on the ground, so it could be a good place to sort of try and learn anyway. So yeah, we'll give it a go and see what happens. Big, you know, pretty good lineup today, so there's quite a few quick boys here today, so I'll have a watch of them and see if I can pick up some tips and tricks, etc. But we'll have a good go. So yeah, the pits is filling up nicely, as you can see. So yeah, I'll let you know how practice goes in a minute. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes when I look a bit Chinese, but anyway, just walking the track, and I thought I'd say that it's absolutely huge. I've been walking for about 5 minutes down one straight. It's massive. So this is the biggest track I've ever done on Grasstrack before. So I think we definitely have to change the gearing from where we were at the last meeting. So yeah, it should be good. But Christ, we're going to get a lick on down here, I reckon. It's absolutely huge. So anyway, yeah, it should be fun. Bit nervous about how quick we're going to be going into that first turn, but I'm sure we'll be all right. Right, just had I went out for 3 practices as I need it, but yeah, it's first practice caught me out how grippy it was. Really, we geared up, geared down, and I'm trying to give it the big one, and nearly went in the ropes because it gripped up and sort of ran me really wide. Then we gone up 5 deep on the rear, pumped the tyre up a bit just to get me used to sliding it. Getting there slowly. Again, the track's just drying all the time. It's a lot grippier than it was first thing. So yeah, it's going to be a fast old day's racing, but got the pit crew busy on it. So yeah, first race coming up.
still. Fourth is Martin Sturgeon. Headling is the next one to come across the line with Thorby. And
just come in from, well, last minute adjustment to the programme was the fact that I got a spot in the unlimited class. So Chad has gone home, don't know why. But anyway, I've had his spot in the unlimited class. I've just come in and done that and got a fifth. So not too bad. So about 4 races time, we're back out in the sort of 500 solo class. But the unlimited class, basically, people don't know, is 250s, 350s and 500s, and there's a staggered start, so 250s at the front, 350s in the middle and the 500s at the back, and we all have to try and catch the 250s. But yeah, anyway, quite pleased with fifth, and yeah, bike's going good as usual. I'll tell you what the 500 race one is like in a moment. Right, just had my 500 race and got a crap start. Sort of was half asleep, I think. Roy said I need a rocket on my arse, but we'll have a go in the next one. But ended up 7th out of 8 riders, so not great. But there's some quick boys here, so not too bad. So yeah, that's it really. So I'm gonna just fuel up and go again in a minute. Unfortunately, the GoPro went flat, so just charging up now, and then we'll get the next heat on video.
Race 26, we're waiting for number 37. Okay, he's here.
place into second place, pitching Charlie Powell as the race leader. Then the bank they come, he's taking a wide line. Jake Mulford taking a much tighter line, and Mulford's got the speed on the inside, but so is Powell around the outside. And it's Powell lead then for Mulford all in winner first and out leads this second heat of the 500 as well then. Powell the leader from Mulford holding second. Hitzmiller's got the third. Leaders pulled out for Holden in fourth place. The race leader, that means it's Charlie Powell. He's going to make it 2-2. He takes a long look behind him. He's got a big lead over Jake Mulford, who holds up second place. Charlie Powell comes down the bank and forward in on the side. 32 and he's got the side of the solo. Charlie Powell wins it. Second is Jake Mulford. Now a big muck comes across the line in third. Headling is in fourth, Colby in 5, Bridges in 6th place.
Just had heat 2 on the 500s. Had a better start this time, and yeah, was sat in 5th place, and then the chap in front of me, can't remember, I think his surname's James, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, he was in 4th. Unfortunately, he had a problem, ran wide. I don't know if his bike packed up or whatever, but anyway, got 4th place. So yeah, that's better. Still a bit of a crap start, still span up off the line a bit, so we're going to lower the tyre pressure a bit and then go again for heat 3. But so far, 7th and a 4th. So yeah, not too bad points wise. I should get in the final, all being well, with my last ride. Unfortunately, the GoPro mount snapped, so there won't be any more onboard footage. But you know, we'll try and get some footage some friends have taken of the racing. So we shall see. Anyway, I'll update you after heat 3.
Yeah, he's second.
A bit strength on his leg. Fair, isn't it? Quite tidy. He needs to do his own front. That's quite tidy. It's a bit easier to ride. We're happy with that.
Right, just come in from my 4th heat and got another 4th, so that's pretty good. Quite happy with that. Followed all the quick boys, so Jake, Mulford, and who else was in that one? Anyway, all the top boys anyway, so I followed them and sort of followed some of their lines, which helped a bit, get it in the sort of kind of dirtier part on the outside of the turn, made it a bit easier than trying to ride the inside where there's sort of bumps and sort of really grippy. So anyway, all's gone well, so all being well, I've got enough points to make the old final today. Should be okay, I reckon. So I'll let you know how the final goes in a bit. Right, they've just called the finals, and I'm in, qualified 6th out of 9 riders. So we had a few drop out today, but yeah, it's a full heat. But yeah, that's pretty good. Quite pleased with that. So yeah, well, I'll let you know how the finals go. So yeah, there's some quick boys in there, so don't expect miracles, but we'll have a go anyway.
Going into that top corner for the first time. Green is in third, with Jake Morford in fourth. Sturgeon's gone really wide, and that's allowed Charlie Powell to hit the front. Powell hits the front, then Green goes back through in the second place. Sturgeon trying to get back down the edge of Green. Coming down the banking once again, that leader is Charlie Palmer, being chased by Stephen Green, who's got the second. Martin Sturgeon in third, Jake Morford is in fourth, Gareth Whitmore is in five. That's the top 5 then. Solo final. It's Green who now leads them, and Sturgeon holding second place. Morford has got the third and closing up on Sturgeon to look for that second place position. As Green leads going up the back straight to the lead from the front. Morford again closes on Sturgeon. It's Robbie on Holland coming down the ranking for the from the side. It's Stephen Green who's going to pick up the money line. Sturgeon's gone wide again, and Morford's gone through on the inside. Morford gets the second. Sturgeon in third. Whitmore 4, Headling 5.
Right, so yeah, the morning after the night before. So unfortunately, I didn't do my bit to camera after the finals. We were busy packing up and chatting to people and bits and pieces, so I forgot to do that. So apologies about that. But yeah, the finals went really well. Got the best start of the day, which was handy in a final, obviously. Off the gate, I was not obviously right up the front, but I was kind of in the mid pack, which was where I needed to be really. So I got the jump on Will and James, who had sort of been near most of the day in the heats, etc. So I got ahead of them, which was cool. Sorry lads, but that's racing. Yeah, finals went well. I was sort of riding the best I had all day, getting more corner speed and trying a few things on the bike. Fortunately, Charlie Powell's belt snapped on his bike, so I think he was off and away at the start. But that's racing, as they say. So congratulations to the podium guys. I had a pretty decent race. On about lap 3, I sort of gapped the guys behind me a bit and got my head down and started chasing after Gareth Whitmore, which was cool. I've never been on track, near Gareth really, so that was cool. So I think at the end of the final I was about sort of 3 or 4 bike lengths away from him, so that was good. Obviously, catching is one thing, passing is another, but nice to be, up there with a good rider like himself. So that was a kind of positive to take away really. Just generally speaking, fantastically ran meeting with the Frittenden club. Great to see my old schoolmate James Theobald there, out on a bike again. Unfortunately, his bike went pop, so he didn't get to ride. He only rode 1 heat, so that's a real shame. But he's riding for his mum, who unfortunately passed away. So it was you know, sort of good to see him on a bike, but obviously, you know, really sad occasion with him losing his mum. So thoughts are with him and the family. So hopefully he's got the bug and he'll go back out and do a proud and do another meeting and get in the finals this time. But you could see that he was, you know, really rapidly improving from practice to the heats, etc. Certainly still got it. So a few thanks really. Obviously thanks to Roy Bridges. The bike ran spot on again all day. You know, we've had no technicals all season and the bike's been fantastic. So huge thanks to Roy for all his hard work and effort on the bike. Thanks to Francis, Roy's wife, for all the cups of tea and just generally being super helpful in the pits. And also to Roy's son Stu. You know, Stu was on the spanners and helping out and doing all the videos. You know, of the races, so big thanks to you, Stu. So it's a real good team effort having everybody there. Again, huge thanks to the Frittenden Club, all the marshals, the medics, and all the photographers as well. So thanks for the pictures that that have been put up on the various Facebook groups. I really appreciate that. I know you guys do it for the love of it, and you're often sat out in the field freezing your whatsits off. So I'm sure I speak on behalf of everybody that we certainly like to look at the pictures and really do appreciate it. So next race for me is the Tallington Twister on the 23rd of October. So in on the 500 and first reserve on the 140. So yeah, we'll see how we go there. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you at Tallington. Cheers.